Today's video is going to be about how I twist my hair and make that last for a few days. I'm going to be using a good bit of products actually because I want it to last. So before I actually before I do my hair, I'm going to start off with my coconut co-wash by As I Am. It's a cleansing conditioner, not going to dry out your scalp, it's actually going to help moisturize it. I'm going to use my Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Leave-In Conditioner. I'm going to use the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie, and then my favorite Eco Styler. And then if my hair starts getting dry, I have my water bottle on hand. I have my oil so I can oil my scalp, and then like hair ties, Denman brush, and right tail comb so I can part. So be right back, gonna go wash my hair. For washing it, kind of dried it out from my t-shirt. This is actually a Barack Obama t-shirt. But if Barack Obama is good enough to run my country, he's great enough to dry my hair. So if you don't have a microfiber t-shirt, you're gonna you should use your if you don't have a microfiber towel, you should use t-shirts because t-shirts don't have that type of knitting that your hair can get stuck into and cooled. So first I'm going to section up my hair, and pretty much I'm using all the products that I use for my wash and go. If you haven't seen my wash and go, click the
thingamajigger, the end card, the annotates, the eyeball with the little eye, that thing, to watch it, because you should, because it's a good video.
So once you have your everything sectioned off, this is still a pretty big section, so I made 2 parts on each side. Now I'm just gonna part a nice size line across, and that's gonna be our first bunch, like our first batch of twists pretty much. I'm gonna put that along the part. Gonna work that in while finger detangling. And I forgot to get my clips. But your boy needs these clips. So let me get my clips. So most of them are gone, but I have I need ones that aren't metal, but I have like little metal clips that I use. And so I'm gonna part. People be like, I'm gonna do a quarter size, and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna do an inch above I don't know how big an inch is. That's why we have rules, because people don't know how much inches are just because of how big. So I parted the section with a twist. I twist the other section away, and then I clamp it to keep it there. So since my hair, I just co-washed my hair, I guess I don't really need to put a leave-in in. Because it's pretty moisturized. So I'm just gonna get like a fingerful of the curl enhancer smoothie. Put a little bit at the roots. Smooth it in while slightly finger detangling. Make sure you get the ends so your ends don't look all crispy and big. Make sure your gel is open too. So you're gonna part it in 2. Put a little gel on each. I guess this is for those who really don't know how to twist. You hold the 2 pieces, and you're gonna put one over the other, and then once they're like on top of each other, I twist the one I'm about to put over again, just to tighten it up a little bit. Twist again, put it over, twist, and put over. So yeah, just twist, put over, twist, put over.
Yeah, I mean it, I don't play around, but you got me feeling like we on the playground. Yeah, I had this dream, I was pushing on the swings, and you kept saying higher, and you was getting higher. See, you was trying to fly, and I tried it.
For the end, you can get a little more gel and just kind of like curl it, so it makes that, I guess, that little curl or that little spiral. So that's one twist down, and water is running down my head.
So I hope you vibe with the boy, because I'm getting kind of big to get played like a
Same method. A little bit of product. That was a little too much. Run it through. While finger detangle. Split. Gel. And yeah, this is a big section compared to the last. Twist, well, curl and then over, or twist and over.
But I know you'll never do that, my highness. Out of every single girl, you're the finest. And I know you got my back in a crisis. I said, they just use me for my kindness.
Once your twist to fall is the way you should be twisting. So like, right now I'm holding my hair up, but I want it to go, I want my twist to fall down. So I'm gonna twist in the motion downward instead of twisting to the sides or back. And that's for like, just a little tip. Cause I used to be twisting upwards and then get mad when my twist didn't fall. Also, the hair that I just did, like if you look closely, this one has a little white cast to it, but like it leaves pretty soon, because if you look at the ones I did before that one, they're like starting to dry, so like the whiteness is already leaving. So this one should be leaving pretty soon. It's just when you use a creamy product such as like the curl enhancer smoothie, and when you use a gel, it creates that cast, that whiteness, but after drying it should be gone. But the best way to get rid of it is, well, 3 simple things. Keep your hair have oil in it, because that oil helps with it. Helps make that whiteness leave. Make sure your products are worked in and let it dry. So if you do those 3, it shouldn't stay. Like, yeah, it's starting to leave now. And also try not to pull from sections, because when you're trying to unravel your twist, it's gonna be hard, because it's gonna be like normally you can just split your hair into the 2 parts and unravel it, but if you got like hair that was pulled from the other section, then it can create knots and tangles. So first row of twists are done. My parts aren't super even, but I just wanted to have like nice size parts that don't have to be super even for me. I'll be back when I'm slightly more done.
Yeah, I mean it, I don't play around, but you got me feeling like we on the playground. Yeah, I had this dream, I was pushing on the swings, and you kept saying higher, and you was getting higher. See, you was trying to fly, and I tried to really play a part, cause even angels need a jump start, but it didn't stop there. See, you spread your wings and you was out there. Always kinda knew you weren't from around here, always kinda knew you weren't from down here. Sound weird, but the kind of love I'm looking for, which is ultimately found near you.
Let's start on this side next. So I try the part from the, so you made a part going back on each side. Now I start from this part right here, and I go and I do from the front of my ear, so which is pretty much all this hair, just right there. So that little triangle. So start from that part and then split it. So now you have a line going back, and I grab all this hair and put it back into the little puff. And for this side, I do a little something. For the front twist, I'm gonna do a little something different, because it's shorter hair, and I feel like if I do flat twist, it stays in better. So yeah. So for those of you who don't know what a flat twist is, it's pretty much like, think of how you can do plaits, which is like a braid, and then they stick off your head, and you can do cornrows, which is the braid that's on your head. So you can do twists, which like come off your head, I guess you could say, and then flat twists are the ones that like stay to the scalp, well, mostly to the scalp. So I'm just trying to get a nice size section, but this part is making me mad. This is why I like doing other people's hair, because other people's hair is easy to do. Doing my hair makes me mad. So twist that out the way and pin it. And it's just for like the very first two, just because they're it's shorter hair. So I'm gonna start adding my product in, and then combing it through. And you see how like I have a rat tail and I'm just like it's going through like super easy. Yeah. Cause when I co-washed, I pretty much detangled, and I thought I would need my Denman brush, but I kind of don't. So all apart, and my oil is just castor oil, castor, sweet almond, and well, castor oil, the mango and papaya one, cause I like how it smells. Sweet almond oil, which is unscented, and then OGX coconut anti-breakage serum. Yeah, I'm just twisting this because it looked like it was unraveling, but I've added my product into this section. I'm gonna get my gel. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a small piece so I have a small piece of the section I'm working with. Moved my mirror. Small piece I'm working with. So I'm gonna split that piece into two, and I'm gonna do like my regular twist it around and pull over each other. Then my right hand is gonna grab a piece of hair, a small piece, and it's gonna add it to the right piece of hair that's in my twist. So now I have two pieces of hair that are going to go into that, and then I'm going to wrap that around. Then I'm gonna, once that you pull it through to the other side, you're gonna get the hair that's on the right again, add a piece of hair to it, then you're gonna twist it around, and you're just gonna keep doing that. And I suggest adding small pieces of hair if your hair isn't like really long, and going kind of slow so that it's neat. And make sure you keep a pretty good grip on the hair, because if it's loose in like one section and you already moved on, you have to unravel it from the bottom back to the part that you're trying to redo. Which is, I mean, pretty much with any braid or anything, you're gonna have to do that, but you know, just letting you know. Ooh, my arms are hurting. Two, then twist it around, grab hair, add it to the section, twist it around, grab hair, add it, twist, and it's pretty easy. If you could do a regular twist, you could do this. And if you want a more, this is just like a quick in-depth on how to do it, but if you want a more detailed video on how to do a flat twist, I can do it, especially for those with shorter hair. And once you get to the bottom, you're gonna just do a regular twist.
90 or any other age where I can still call you my baby. You save me, and don't tell me I'm tripping. I mean it, girl, you special. I mean it, girl, you different. A day with you is always so terrific. I'm lifted. You make me.
So that's just how I do that. Do that section. Now back to regular twist. I take this section and I like to start at the bottom. Because if you start at the top, then you have a twist hanging on top of the hair that you're trying to work with, and you might grab hair that you don't need to be grabbing. So, just to keep everything neat and out of the way, I'm gonna finish this section, and then I'm gonna come back again. I'm gonna come back again I'm gonna come back again. Alright, so I finished and whatnot. I had to leave because my phone's gonna die, and I had to go to the charger, and I had to go do gas and blah blah blah. Anyway, I finished my hair. I took a little video of my hair. I took a picture. So yeah. This is pretty much what I want to do for a twist out, or if I just want to twist my hair and make it last for a few days so I don't have to do anything to it. Yeah, so pretty much all I do is I don't wear a bonnet, because a bonnet normally like pushes my hair up, like it shrinks it, because it's not a big bonnet, so it's like pulling my hair in, so it like scrunches it up and stuff and make it like short, and I don't like that. So I just sleep on my satin pillowcase that keeps it elongated, spread with like my rose water or my a spray leave-in, and that's pretty much it. On my scalp, and I'm done. So if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for watching. Remember to comment. Let me know what y'all want to see in the description. That's not the description box, but let me know what y'all want to see in the comments down below. So thanks for watching.
No better, and that's concrete. We two kids, but we both kinda unique. Yeah, and I mean it, I don't play around. But you got me feeling like